So, can you tell me a little bit about this item and what you're kind of hoping to
It's a
happen for it?
1775 orderly book for the Ashby Company at the Battle of Bunker Hill.
Wow. Very neat. And so it needs a little bit of love. I see there's a couple
Yeah.
of tears and a lot of creases and maybe a better enclosure for it so that it can stay closed.
Yeah.
But I think keeping this looks like an original cover, keeping that would be a really good idea. The sewing looks pretty good so far. Maybe a couple places where it may need to be replaced.
With the rediscovery of the Amos Wheeler Orderly Book from Bunker Hill and prior to it, we now have a set of books regarding the Ashby involvement prior to the evacuation of Boston, going all the way from the events at Concord and Lexington all the way through to George Washington and Dorchester Heights. This one small book from Amos Wheeler is significant in that it gives a day-by-day accounting of what was going on in the encampment prior to Bunker Hill, and culminating in the Battle of Bunker Hill, which is the last entry in the book, where Amos Wheeler, the orderly sergeant, was wounded and later passed away from his wounds. Ashby has a rich history of the involvement in the colonial history of this country, and I think it's important to know who these men were, these families, and the sacrifices they made in order to build this nation. So I hope that we can get together and learn something and appreciate those things that Ashby has in its historical society and in its collections regarding our history and our heritage. Thank you.
The Historical Society is looking to raise money to restore the 1775 original orderly book or daily log of the Ashby boys involved with the Battle of Bunker Hill. This is a really priceless piece of history. We need to raise about $4,000 to get this book restored, protected, and available digitally for people to view. We're asking for people to please donate what you can so that we can get this done. You can go to the Ashby Historical website and make a donation through PayPal there, or find us at the Pumpkin Fest or other venues where we'll be collecting.